Hi, this is Daniel Poole. I'm a software developer working on Rational Team Concert, and today I'm going to show you about the Allow Duplicate Link Check on Save we've added for all work item workflows. Just a little background to show you what we're talking about here. In previous versions of Rational Team Concert, the defect work item type workflow and the Eclipse Way workflow would provide some special handling for duplicate links and and the duplicate resolution. And so I'm going to resolve this item as a duplicate, and I'm going to save it. And what happens is that I get a message: I couldn't save the work item. No duplicate work item was specified. Click here to choose one. And if I did, I could specify the duplicate work item, and then I would be able to save. Additionally, if I were to have set a duplicate of link in here, and so I'm saying this defect is a duplicate of this other item, I'm going to resolve it, and I'll save it, and it's going to go and it's going to automatically set the type of the item to duplicate when I resolve it, because it sees that there is a duplicate of link. So that's the gist of the functionality, but it only applied to the defect workflow and the Eclipse Way workflow. Some people wanted to be able to use the defect workflow without that special functionality. Some people wanted to be able to use that special link resolution handling for other workflows, and so we've allowed you to customize that with this version of RTC. And the way you access that is manage your project area, and then go into your work items and go to the workflows. And the same functionality can be customized in Eclipse, but I'm going to show customizing in the web. In this case, we're looking at the defect workflow, and the duplicate resolution is set to duplicate. If I don't want to have any handling for duplicate resolution checks, I specify none, and now no resolution gets that special handling. I save it, and the defect will not receive any special handling when you save it when there's a duplicate resolution specified. Additionally, if you want to add that functionality to another workflow, there's a few more steps involved here, but what you can do is you go in and you choose the workflow that you're interested in working with. I'm going to use the task. There are no resolutions available, and the reason is because the task workflow doesn't have any resolutions associated with it, so we're going to add a couple resolutions. First, we're going to add a duplicate resolution, and after that, we're going to add a finished resolution, just so we've got two resolutions to see what's happening here. I'm going to save that one. And now I've added them to the workflow, but I need to specifically add them to the action that moves to the closed state, or the done state in this case. And so I'm going to go to the actions. I'm going to click to select resolutions. I'm going to take the resolutions I've added, add all, and say, okay, so now we've got a couple resolutions for that action. And now I can go up here and select that I want the duplicate resolution to be the duplicate resolution for this workflow. There's one additional step that it's good to take, which is to customize the editor presentation. And in this case, we're customizing the editor presentation for the task workflow. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a non-attribute based presentation, and we're going to add a workflow resolution. So we're adding that up at the top next to the state. And I save that, and once that's done saving, we can go and explore the project and look at a task work item. I'm assuming this task is loading. Yep. I should be able to set the resolution. I'm going to complete it. The resolution will be duplicate. I'm going to save, and I get that message here. Could not save work item. No duplicate work item was specified. Click here to choose one. I'll click and I'll make this item a duplicate of another item, and save that, and now I'm able to save the item. And so we've added the duplicate link check handling to a workflow that didn't previously have it. And so that's the functionality I wanted to show you guys today, and hopefully you find it useful. Thanks.